Let's get into Hailey Bieber and Scooter Braun. Scooter Braun needs to leave the Biebers alone because Hailey and Justin are just trying to mind their own business. Justin just had a big comeback with his clothing line and that swag album. Comment below if you have been streaming it. But Hailey decided to take to Instagram to post a shady story in response to Scooter commenting on the album. She shared a post with Mariah Carey's Obsessed track on it. Scooter, who can't seem to keep his mouth closed, is going on this PR tour where he's just talking nonstop. And he said the album was beautiful, raw, and truly him, claiming that he was proud, impressed, and genuinely enjoying the music. It just seems a little bit desperate. I don't know if he's trying to repair things. I mean, he just got a huge payout from Justin. If I was Justin and I just sent over tens of millions of dollars to Scooter, I probably wouldn't want to hear his name. I wouldn't even want to think about him. Like, I know Justin technically owed him this money, but there's something so shady about this man that I don't fully buy that.
Hailey Bieber must have found out about his story because less than an hour after Scooter Braun posted his lengthy statement, Hailey Bieber posted this to her stories using the song Obsessed by Mariah Carey. I mean, what else would you call it when people are done with you, but you don't want to stop talking about them, especially publicly?
I actually have a theory that Scooter owes a bunch of different artists a lot of money and we just don't know it yet. I mean, I don't know, but I would be a little bit butthurt if I had to go and pay back all of that money. It looks like Justin agreed to pay Scooter back $26 million that he owed, along with an extra $11 million. So what is that, like $37 million? I would probably be in a bad mood too. At least there's something that both Justin and Hailey are united on, and that's their hate for Scooter Braun. Also, the album was pretty helpful when it came to convincing everyone that they are okay, especially with his songs like Baby, calling out her lip gloss inside of her phone case. And he even admitted that while they have rough patches in their relationship, he's never walking away, with his song titled Walking Away, where he talks about how they need to stop before they say some stuff that's going to hurt each other. So that's good. He's learning some lessons, you know. Maybe don't tell your wife that she'll never make it onto the cover of Vogue. Now, the album itself has really mixed reviews. It's actually pretty divisive. Some people are a huge fan of it. Others say it's some of the worst music he's made, and he should have maybe spent some more time on it. Or it could have been a cash grab, like he threw it all together in the last 2 months to go and make up this money that he owed Scooter.
If you don't like R&B, you're not gonna like the album. I saw a lot of people saying that it's like, it's ass, like I don't like it, and it's giving that y'all are the listeners who love pop. You love hyper pop, Justin. Like, you love pop. What he's doing in this album is much more. It's giving runs and riffs, like vocal. It's giving more melody, like soul. Like, it's just more than just pop. Like,
Justin, sweetie, what the was that? I'm sorry, I looked at the album before I started listening. I saw Standing on Business. You were not standing on business. I don't know what the fuck you were standing on.
This comment reads that Justin's a grown married man standing on business. Another comment reads, I actually enjoyed so many of the songs. This comment reads, girl, I can't relate. This album is bomb. And Brittany Thomas writes that he's not a kid anymore. This is the kind of music that he wanted, not the music he was forced to make. One thing I was curious about were these paparazzi features, because Justin included these bits that were taken by people who are typically making money off of videos and pictures of him. So how would he go and use these audio clips in his album unless he did a deal with them? And it does turn out that he made a deal with the same photo agency that's been harassing him all this time. So I guess they ultimately got what they wanted, because he made a deal with the enemy and paid them so that he could have this video and use this audio. So the photo agency is taking the check to the bank, and they feel like they are winners in this situation, which is scary because it sets a new precedent that they will do these things to go and try to get these opportunities. Let's get into Brooke Schofield. Now, Brooke is trying to enter into this new chapter of her life. The canceled podcast is actually canceled. I don't know what the hell she's going to do, but I think she's got a plan. She's going to go and marry this guy named Miles McFly. Now, everything I've heard about Miles, her new fiance, who really came out of nowhere, is pretty bad. There have been claims that he had a full-blown relationship with a teenage girl when he was an adult, which is a big no-no. I mean, Brooke should know better than anyone else, that's another way to get canceled.
Can we talk about Brooke Schofield's new boyfriend and how he allegedly dated a 15-year-old when he was 27? So this is Brooke's new boyfriend. His name is Miles McFly. According to the forums, Miles McFly is now 37 to 38 years old. Back in the day, his late 20s, he was dating Isabella, who is a model. And Isabella is now 26 years old, but when she dated Miles, she was allegedly like 15 to 16 years old, making her a minor. This photo was posted in 2014 of the both of them. This photo of Isabella was posted in 2015. According to Miles' comments and Isabella's comment on top, it seems like they were definitely together.
Now, Brooke did post some Instagram stories defending her fiance, and it does seem like she is going to defend him the entire way. She's stating that this story was made up on Reddit, that it's not true. She would never defend a guy that has been in a relationship with a teenage girl, but she's stating that this is not the case. Everyone has it wrong, and they're all just trying to ruin her life. This comment reads that there's no amount of explaining that will make me believe an almost 30-year-old man under the covers with a 15-year-old was just a friendship. Another comment reads, if I found out my boyfriend commented squirt emojis on a teenager's photos when he was any age over 19, there would be no explaining that away. That's literally the tip of the Milesberg. Now, the original story that is haunting Brooke Schofield is this one, where her boyfriend was almost 30 years old dating a 17-year-old. Her name is Isabella, and she was born in 1998. There are comments that are featured in screenshots like these that show that he was commenting inappropriate things on her page when she was underage. Here are other pictures and links that go to comments and photos of these two being really close when they probably shouldn't have been. He even wrote a post at one point writing that she is one of the most amazing, beautiful, caring girlfriends and best friends out there. At one point writing, I love you, baby girl. So I don't know if Brooke isn't seeing this or if there's someone truly out to get them creating these, because I actually don't know where this screenshot would have been featured, like what platform is this? But there's really no defending this behavior, so Brooke is in a really tough spot. Like a post here in July of 2015, he admits that they had been together for 5 months at this point. This looks like an old school Instagram, but again, it doesn't look exactly like any Instagram I've seen before. Brooke said in a private DM to someone, he did not date Isabella. It's someone that he's been friends with for years. I don't know what that post is or where it's from, and neither does he. Everyone online hates me, and I understand why, but this is such a horrible thing for someone to make up. Sophia dated his friend who was not Miles's age, and that's the only reason he was even around. Now, the only other person who would know the truth here would be not Miles, but Isabella. And Isabella has made a statement on social media. Here's what she has to say.
And don't even get me started on men. Like, I wish that there was a place that I could anonymously write about someone I've dated that was baby horrible and say, hey, you should really not date this person unless you want to deal with all of these issues. So we also need a Yelp for dating. We need a dating Yelp where people can just type in a name and then get the facts.
Thank you for watching this clip from the Let's Get Into It podcast. To view the full episode, visit the link listed below.